Agreed.
Just make it through this shift.
Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol.
Oh, what's up, mate?
City has gone to hell.
My secondary recording.
Can't even trust the public.
Continuing cautious patrol.
Ale oblast je čistá. Přesouvám se.
I need it.
Hate to see what these folks have done. Nemůžu se dočkat.
Radar and stay quiet.
Ooh.
Seems to have quieted down.
Okay. No, it puts me as watching them straight. I'm running.
Adam, you okay? Those drones.
I guess I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closed.
I don't want to buy more Praxis. Do I have any?
Closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything.
It figures
She's
they
about
do
to be
this
killed.
at every
What?
game.
Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prokowska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
I don't really. This seems like a trap. I like traps. Let's go to a trap. And I want to find out who's behind it. Hurry, bro. Get the bank. Come on. Why would I want to go back? They've seen my face. This place looks like shit. I thought there was blood. Oh, come
Well,
on,
look at
man.
this. We have a real shiny one here. What you got hiding in those arms, Clank?
This should cover the basics.
Keep your hands where you can keep them. 847? Kurva. What the fuck are you? Some kind of a super
What I
soldier?
am is in a hurry.
Yes. Yes, I bet you are. Go ahead, you're clear.
I am a super soldier. Mess with me, I'll put you down.
Look, madam. Your papers state right here that you are currently restricted to
Come
the
back.
Prokowska
See.
district. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do this. I can't.
I'm telling you right now, I'm
Turn
augmented.
off notifications. Where'd the dude go? There was a dude there that gives me more information for things. He's gone.
Of course it matters.
Where are all the damn clues?
Of course it matters. If this human restoration I wish it were.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where's she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but...
It's okay.
Enough chit-chat. I don't need to hear your jibber-jabber.
We are the chosen. The mother is preparing the collector. When it is ready, she will ascend and become one, the machine god.
Have you been sent to assist the ascension?
Oh, here's the machine god.
All she asks is that you listen closely. Use her words to find herself.
There was an attempted break-in last night. One of the flesh flawed was caught trying... A moment, we discussed the ascension.
Apologies, brother, but access beyond this point is restricted.
Restricted to who? For a church, you aren't very welcoming.
The ascension is upon us today, and the chosen have already gone forward. The rest of us will have to wait our turn.
Well, I guess I'll get in line then.
Be patient, Seeker.
I'm gonna
Your
drop you,
turn will
son.
come soon.
I'm gonna drop you, son.
The mother has said
Stupid.
only the pure may enter.
I'm pure. I'm purer than you think you are. Okay, there has to be another way.
You're not going to the bank, are you?
Like I said, the bomb maker.
Can tell us everything, I know. But we're talking about a bioweapon, Adam. Once that vault is cleared out, whatever information was stored on the Orchid will be wiped clean. Gone.
Yeah, I get it.
Time is the enemy right now, Adam. I hope you reconsider.
I didn't want to have to do this. Give me no damn choice. Give me no choice, Sarge. Try to be nice. Try to follow your rules. You put mines in places they shouldn't be. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh. Hello. You believe. What do I want to do? Go inside. Why can't they let me shoot? Why won't they let me shoot?
Get down! Get down!
Yeah, poke out your head. Poke your head out. Let me go right here. Let me check this. Chat log. Hello. I guess I gotta leave my iPad on.
I sense him still. Unlikely, but maybe.
Oh no. You're going down. Oh. You guys try to be nice. And you guys just can't just be good. You had to bring the thing. I didn't realize how powerful this was. Let's see. Tactical shotgun. I got a lot of ammo for this. It's silenced. Silenced. Whoa, what's here? Whoa. What?
There's nothing here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
No, you're kidding me. Is there another way to get in there? Oh, is it? Screw it. I don't need to deactivate it. Reveal. Where is that thing?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, nice.
Access granted.
Nice. Oh, they went that way. Who are you? Go back for yourself. You're doing something messed up. I don't like you for that.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out.
Yeah,
Okay,
we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Oh, come on. Let me get up there. Let me get up there. Get sick of this. There it is. It won't let me up there. Oh, there. Okay, there's stairs that take me up higher. Oh, more steps. How'd they get up from this building? They originally made it that. Oh, there. Come on.
I know you have that too.
Yeah, why? me up there. It's getting really annoying. There, finally. Where this steps out? Oh. That's it.
Right there! Out on the balcony!
Oh, that's me.
Out on the balcony! Oh!
Is there higher to go? Crap. Is there a way to get up higher in here? Oh, okay, yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where else can you go? What's up? Oh. Right there. Surprise effect.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Well, we didn't have
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh my god.
Who's here? What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be disturbed.
I do not like to use a camera.
Come in. Come in and let me see you. How did you get in here? And how did you know to come now? Tonight
The
of all
bomb maker
nights,
is not a bomb maker.
when we are finally ready
She's
to answer the call
the
of the
maker
machine god's
of
infinite
machine.
wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Allison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? To free yourself from this prison of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity. If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
I know Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Rakar, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, I got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered. And the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
Let's see. Hide despair behind denial and vanity. Deep nurturing but not overindulgent. Struggling against depression requires realistic, non-patronizing inspiration. Expresses frustrations, rage, will relent when confronted.
Your father told me you were once a soldier, a defender of innocent people. Now you help murderers. You need to find yourself again. You've let them turn you into someone you're not.
Who the fuck are you to tell me who I should be? You do not get to decide that! I have had enough taken from me!
What I did
all the augmented have.
a different.
Only when the last throat of the flesh flood has been slit, and their filthy blood overflows the sewers of the world, will they have gotten what they deserve.
Whoa, now I understand she is.
Your father isn't augmented, and he doesn't deserve to die. He never did anything but support you. And there were people just like him at Ruzicka Station. Good people, who could have helped our cause, but your bombs killed them.
You are right. I do not truly believe all the non-augmented should die. It is unfortunate that some more innocents will be lost while the revolution continues.
Continues? What do you mean, more attacks?
Of course. You don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to bring down the entire city. But soon, I shall be free of these mundane matters.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison? Oh, shit.
It is time, children. It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Allison, stop! I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You think death matters to us? Only our bodies will die. Our minds will depart this corporeal shell and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the Ascension. Have you never heard of it? It is a great shame.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and I do not care. An entirely new existence beckons to me. When I become one with the machine god, I will be free of all the petty concerns of this physical plane.
You should care. Outside this room, thousands, maybe even millions of our people are still struggling for enlightenment. But Victor's actions are causing them to get killed before they can attain it. That's more than a petty concern.
You are right, it is very grave. But it is also too great for any force except fate to decide. Oh, my brother, still, there is so much yet you do not see. All we can do in this world is struggle, suffer, and then die. Such a life is meaningless. If you open your eyes, you will see the truth behind this horror. The Ascension is the only thing that will deliver us.
We'll take care of the machines.
Not the only thing. No matter what, you've always been able to count on your father. If you wanted to, you could leave here right now and go live with him. He'd take care of you and show you that not everything in this world is without merit.
You think I have not considered this? He is a good man, but I will not make his burdens any heavier by forcing him to cope with my struggles as well as his own. Goodbye, my ignorant, deluded brother. I hope someday you do become enlightened and I see you on the other side. But I doubt it!
No, don't!
Smiley. It's Jensen. Smiley, notify the state police. We need a coroner and a cleanup crew in the Prokaska district.
Jesus, Jensen, is this about the bomb maker? Nomad Stanek slipped his escort.
I know. His daughter was messed up. Bomb maker and high priestess rolled into one. Where's Miller?
Flying back to Prague now. Want me to update him?
Just tell him this is bigger than we thought. And have him wait for me at Chicane's place. Jensen out.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
This is almost like the first one. So there's the option. You undergo shit and hope that somehow it doesn't miss it. And scroll can you fight the boss, or if you need to do it, and it helps you. Quit.
This damn place always comes out.
We got busted out in the lab.
I must stay true.
Where is she? Where is Allison?
Mr. Stanek, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, 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 no.
It's not what you think. No one forced her. It's what she wanted.
What she wanted? They were manipulating her. You should have... Oh, God.
What could I have done?
Sorry.
Asshole. Stanek, go. I'm gonna take you out. This is what you get. Don't talk to me that way.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Kill someone and revert back saying something, go through feeling. That one person was just so bad that people were killing him.
I don't see anything.
Hopefully it is not the guy that's ripping the people's parts off. Oh wait, no. The person that they ripped the parts out of is what are going to be used in a...
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours. You got a calibrator for me or what?
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Newer fan. The game came out, stuff like, kind of like that, and kind of just knowing about it.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up too.
Just try not to take anything.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. Zero consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
can't let them get away with this.
Have to tell us.
I must talk to you about what happened.
She won't talk to the police. I give up.
I need your help.
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't talk to cops.
If it wasn't for Johnny,
We can't let them get away with this. I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
What is your superhero?
Do you have any idea who she was?
No. I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. All victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You
talk too much.
I work with someone else, another agency.
That's perfect. You outrank the police?
Depends who you ask.
The detective here, he's not willing. I got the feeling he doesn't care.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
It's natural to be scared.
And you understand?
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen.
I know.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to detective.
I'll talk to the officer in charge.
The first chance I get.
I can...
Thank you, neighbor. Let's talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh?
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forgo any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was gonna work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Who do they think they are?
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do. If it wasn't for Johnny, then I might have pegged you for this. You want me to keep giving you updates every few minutes? Away from the crime scene, sir.
I think he found something.
fuck walking this speed.
I have some questions for you. What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was...
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't...
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say?
It is time to make you whole again.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to...
Did it work?
Not really.
Can you remember anything?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man.
Why is... What's your take on Montag? I'm gonna...
Two years too late already.
Pretty obvious what happened here.
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was. That would be shitty so long. Don't know what's going on here?
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Assholes tried it.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Bathroom breaks. Oh.
I think my teeth are loose.
see if that alters this. Nope.
Classes to clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist.
Oh.
Mandatory removal of non-compliant augmentations. Corralling those who resist into segregated That does not make the news, does it? But Miss Akeem, news outlets are simply reporting on the current situation.
Wow, that was all. Okay.
Together. Together.
Just a little farther. I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
Isn't that why you contacted me? I'm willing to help because it's the right thing to do. But it means I have to leave him tonight. Leave everything. Did you bring what you were supposed to?
I need to know a little more about who you've been talking to about me. Some of these things you say you've heard. The information must have come from somewhere.
It came mostly from Vlasta. There is no name my husband curses more often than yours. And my husband curses a lot.
Sounds like your husband and I are great.
I have to...
What kind?
The way he's...
All this sneaking around. What else do I need to know? Is that why you want to get... If I get involved in this, there's a chance. Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. I believe that is what we agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
Alright. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. I told her I was Vince.
Interesting. You know... What struck me as the pretending type. Adam. I always assumed what you see is what you get. I should have known better.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what it... Fine.
I see you.
Even neon at this point. Mercy for the less fortunate.
There is this weird augmented guy. keeps walking past me.
Get them off me. Get them off me.
Current. I don't know what's on there already, but I'm out of here.
I'd rather go see the blue man instead of falling down.
Far enough, Hanzar. I need to see your paperwork. No fucking around and nice and slow.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
I'm not paid to be nice. I'm paid to make sure you fuck. Here, everything looks to be up to date. I don't know who sponsors you, but you must have some friends in high places.
Yep.
Let me see your paper.
Want to see my papers? I'll show you my papers.
Hello, Og.
Could be worse. Could always be worse.
They're like, oh,
Not sure.
shit. I thought I already had the passcode. No.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Sure.
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, he'll... Waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not leave.
I saw segregation in Gollum. Oppression, crime.
If you believe that, then you go live there.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in...
You can't ask me to ignore a Diwali smuggling ring. They're moving weapons around, helping...
Not my problem. Look, I never... It's Vlasta. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm looking for Vince Black. Tell me whatever you know about him and we don't have to have a problem here.
Don't trust him, Vlasta. He's some kind of cop.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
I think we should all just calm the fuck down. You wanna know what happened to Vince? I can tell you what happened to Vince. He asked me a stupid question, so I shot him in the face, like this.
He's going down.
Don't kill, please. Oh, fuck! I will hunt you, Yobak! Ow! Oh, fuck! Hold here! Let him realize he's back! Ow! He's done! Wait him out! You help me!
Have any information,
the
please
owner?
call in, but for now,
Lead. Think he could have been inside the shop?
No, the fire department says the place was empty. Fucking bugs. What have been the whole city be shut down?
Do not interfere. Everything is under control. Citizens,
Another
please,
bombing.
remain
Before
calm.
you know it, Prague will be nothing but rubble.
This is a crime scene. Move away.
Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
seems ridiculous.
Crackdown will hurt the business?
Where you going?
Sources inside.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Angela's dead. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I'm familiar with their retirement plan. Looks like they're treating you real well, Johnny.
Fuck you. I was in New South Wales, man. Hell, I'm still there. Probably gonna spend the rest of my life trying to get out. See, this is the price a man pays to no longer take orders. And something tells me you're not paying it.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy. Blow up a version of you, put some other version of you back together. The brave new world.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care? What went wrong with your marriage? If you got divorced, then obviously something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The one...
You don't say.
Presented her.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if her killer is caught or not?
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. Men who kill, I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. Now, the real punishment for something like this is living with what you've done.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment. Alone.
Yeah.
No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient,
game,
right?
Robot game. What else?
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, some Mario 64.
This is Eliza Casella. From Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing...
Hey, asshole! You can't go in there!
Holy crap.
You'd steal from me?
That has been spreading quickly through the Indian
Yeah, took a by yourself.
Shit!
World health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge Rockasecca Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure.
You keep that.
Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach...
Must be tripping.
I'm trying to check them.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Hey, asshole! You can't go in there! Where you going?
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. Beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government.
Must be tripping.
Myslí v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit.
Policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Wrong fucking line.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
All right, I have some questions.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the...
I'll hold my...
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly? How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And the...
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
People hold a hell of a grudge.
Yes, it's...
I hate their talking.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window.
Fair enough.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pulse shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the aug removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and aug removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage across the street from the bombed out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
I'm rubbing his teeth, my kitty cat.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts.
Why are your superiors so...
Stand up.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
A dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny...
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this... why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. But the pieces don't fit. Not yet, anyway. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How can you be sure?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help.
Interpol.
Who do they think they are?
Who? You talking about me?
I'm not Montag. I don't
believe
your
we got stuck down here.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
We spent most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Okay, let's head to the helipad. Binary code coming out of TVs. Never a good sign. Augmented computerized devices.
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to Ark.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Her name was Allison Stanek. She was...
Was?
Wow, Jensen. You sure do leave a lot of past tense in your wake.
I didn't kill her. She was mixed up with the Church of the Machine God. Called herself their High Priestess. And before she ended her own life, she told me she'd made dozens more bombs, which she then delivered to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark?
A splinter faction inside Ark. I'm telling you, Miller, something more is going on here. Stanek told me Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps, a research facility called Garm. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back, get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours. What the hell? I'm in.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Fine. Do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
Yes, sir.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that. Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. He's starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
And what do you think?
I think Trek...
I know you asked me to memorize that speech you gave when we first flew into Gollum together, but...
The one about us not being friends ever. But now you want to ask me about my leg, don't you?
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? Men that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Oggs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations. Men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No.
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Why? Because I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit, too. Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen up.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jensen.
Yeah, fire it up.
Visual range. Engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy? We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine.
Not setting us down.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Walker was covered in it.
Rocker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Adam Jensen. Baba.
Yeah!
I don't die.
He found us. It means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then dose them with more. Don't do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devoted pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. But the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friends.
Chicane, come in. How long have I been out? Alex, it's me. I need help.
Finally! Been trying to raise you ever since you blew off the bank. Where the hell are you?
The Swiss Alps. Research facility called GARM. Walked into an ambush. I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
The Swiss Alps? Fuck, man, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the gold mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus. You gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around. Moving the crane.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
Because the last person to use this didn't follow proper safety precautions. You almost had a ton of ice fall on someone's head.
Shit! Is it safe now?
Yeah, should be fine. I just finished testing everything when you started shouting at me.
Okay, well, thanks.
Don't mention it.
have you got? Proceed, come on.
Hold on, Brett. Oh, fuck.
I got contact!
Jensen, tell me that you're making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well, don't you sound like your usual self. Goddamn roaches spotted me looking for you. Had a hell of a time shaking them off. Listen, there's a helipad, north end of the facility.
I'm on my way. Alex, I don't need that.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
That's it! Hold! Target is system attack!
And we'll pick up. We have to do stuff. Have a great day.